Well, if it isn't the Eight of Wands randomly at the bottom. So yesterday when I did those readings, I actually was supposed to do a part 2 to that last one because I never pulled on the moon card and I completely forgot all about it. So I was coming on here to pull on the moon card and to like continue that reading. And we got the Eight of Wands randomly at the bottom of the deck from yesterday, just when I'm picking it up. Already out the gate, we have a Knight of Cups, and I fucking love tarot. Okay. In case you didn't see it, the fucking moon. Alright. Oh, by the way, this is Thoth's deck, if you guys are new here. This beautiful, stunning, gigantic deck is for Thoth. So this is a Thoth reading. Welcome if you're just joining us. Three of Wands at the bottom as well. Knight of Cups, the moon, Three of Wands. I mean, that's just like the most cut and dry somebody's coming in I've ever seen. But the moon makes it a little more interesting. Temperance, yeah, they're waiting for the right time. Hey big man, can you open up this moon card for me, please? Open up this moon card. Oh, that's clever. That's funny. You're funny. You're funny. Damn, that card is fucking beautiful. Like, why does that card stand out so much more? Like, all the cards in this deck are all like black and white. And then this one's just like crazy looking. Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Can't quite get a read on this person's energy. The moon card. Okay. What's keeping this person in the shadows? Six of Swords again. That's crazy. They might need to leave something behind. It might be keeping them from coming in. Like they might just have to get their affairs in order or something. I'm not the reader that's going to be over here pushing the narrative of like, they're going to get a divorce and then come to you. Because I don't believe that. I never have and I never fucking will. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, Six of Swords twice. Yeah, they're leaving something. I get that, okay? But why isn't this person... Why is this person hiding in the shadows? What is this moon card? Because this isn't a normal moon card. Open up the moon card. I don't give a fuck about this person or what they're doing or where they're going or where they're... Please, open the moon card. I want to know. Help me see what it is I'm not seeing. Or I could just shuffle all day. That's cool too. So how y'all doing? The weather good where you're at? That's good. I bought a single pack of ding dongs yesterday. Just because I was like, damn, I really want a ding dong. And I realized after eating one, that shit is way too sweet. Emperor. That's what's going on. They feel King of Wands. They feel that there is an energy blocking you. So you might be the one that's in a relationship and this person, this Knight of Cups, whoever this is, that's why they're hiding. It's not about them leaving something, it's about you leaving something. Okay. King of Wands, Justice, Nine of Swords, Hermit. They are definitely in their head about it. Oh, look at this Justice card. Yeah, they're definitely in their head about it. This is funny. 9 of Swords, Hermit, 2 of Swords. It's, oh, 6 of Swords. Hold on. 6 of Cups, sorry. Queen of Cups. Wow. 2 of Wands. Yeah, no, they're like obsessing over this. This is crazy. I'm gonna show you. King of Wands. 9 of Swords. Staying up all night. Could you chill? Oh, I bent a card. Staying up all night. Thinking themselves into a fucking hole. Like, that is the most thinking themselves into a hole energy I've ever seen in my life. 9 of Swords and the Hermit. That's crazy. 2 of Swords, 6 of Cups. Standing on the shore, feeling the feels, feeling the memories of what they have with you. Holding on to just like those tiny little pieces that they think are memories, or like the feeling they get when they talk to you or see you or whatever. They're holding on to that like a little memento, and they're just losing their fucking minds over it. It's kind of like they want to put new memories in there. They're tired of just holding the old memories. Queen of Cups, 2 of Wands. They see you. Like, they see you. They're just crazy in love with your love. Okay? It's definitely giving somebody that you were with, for sure, 1000%. With the Emperor and the King of Wands, it's possible it's one of the two. So this could be your runner, your divine counterpart, your twin flame, call it what you want. Could also be lover scorned, but it does feel like either which way you moved on and they haven't, because they see you coming into your own and really learning how to not only retrain yourself, but water your garden. And I see an image of just like flourishing, kind of like a Queen of Pentacles. Like if the Queen of Pentacles decided she wanted to wear the Queen of Cups dress one day, it feels like that. Tower at the bottom with Judgment. So something happened to this person that flipped their world upside down. Maybe just the majors are colored. That makes sense. Anyways, something happened that flipped this person's world upside down. Tower and Judgment. Like it was life-changing. And I did talk about this yesterday too, that there was some kind of like really big life-changing talk or moment or something that happened. And this catalyst for you could have also been a catalyst for them, in a different light, right? Like a butterfly flaps its wings and there's an earthquake. It's entirely possible that everybody felt this tower moment at the same time, because that's usually how energy works. And, you know, the ripples of that tower through the collective hit both you and your person, lover scorned, at the same time. And, you know, as they see you coming to your epiphanies, I feel like they're in close proximity to you. Either they're in close proximity to you or they're watching you. King of Cups. They want to be who you need. They want to be your counterpart. That's the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. They want to be who you need. So they might feel like the person that you're with isn't right for you or something like that. It's just things that come up in someone's brain while they're obsessing about somebody who's in a relationship, right? 8 of Cups with the King of Cups. They really want to fucking make a move. They're really like itchy to move. That 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords both came out twice now. The Tower and that Judgment is killing me. I want to... Oh, Chariot. Yeah, they want to move. They want to move. Holy shit. 8 of Wands again. They want to move. That is the most fast incoming fucking energy. So, I'm not going to be the one to say it, but part 2 go to part 2 because there's a devil. Part 2 of my Thoth reading, I'm just going to keep going because I did pull a devil on the split for that last ending there. We were talking about the Tower and Judgment, so this is very big. Very fucking big. And then there's the devil, and also we had the King of Cups at the bottom. So this, I already made her points to say how this person has been obsessing, and obsessing is an understatement. This person is living and breathing the thought of you, like, all the fucking time. Like, it's like a bad song they can't get out of their head, and they've just succumbed to it at some point. It feels like, like maybe when you guys broke up or something, they were fighting it, but it feels like they've kind of just succumbed to it now and been like, okay, I'm in love with this person, and whatever that means. You know what I mean? Like, they just, yeah, 10 of Wands, yeah, huge fucking burden, because whatever happened when you guys split up, they really, really wanted to just not love you. You know, they really wanted to not love you, but this person is still in your life for whatever reason. Again, if it is your divine counterpart, your twin flame, you know why. I'm not going to go into that. But if you are stuck with this person for other reasons in your life, that's why they are keeping such close tabs on you. It's not like they are keeping tabs on you. It's like they just know things about you. They have to know things about you because you are still involved in each other's lives. So because of this, this person is really fucking tortured. 9 of Swords, Hermit, 10 of Wands. This person is really fucking tortured. Devil card, too. Yeah. Okay, anyways, this person is really, if you haven't gotten that yet, let me say it again, really, like, how can I emphasize this? Bold, italic, underline, strike through, highlight, make the whole background yellow. I don't know how to make this any more abundantly clear, but fuck. That's how you make that more abundantly clear. Thank you, Thoth. Thank you. The Star and the Sun. So not only does this person find hope in you, but they also find healing in your energy. You are cathartic to this person, just like little tiny bits of you are like vitamins to this person. And they really genuinely think that you are it for them. You are their happiness. They really bought into that divine counterpart, this is the way type shit. You know what I mean? They don't understand how free will works. Magician, under that, it just keeps getting better. Are we gonna pull an Empress next? The Sun and the Star. First of all, the 9 of Swords and the Hermit was so crazy to begin with. And then we pull Judgment and, what was that? Judgment and the Tower at the same time. And now the Star with the Sun. So this person is definitely going through awakenings at the same time you are. You're so close energetically. Like you're like this. Like you guys are, you can feel the electricity of how close you guys are energetically, okay? So again, I hate to harp on this, but divine counterpart, because you guys have the telepathic connection. You guys are fully aware that you have the telepathic connection, and this is what happens when someone chooses free will and chooses out of the divine connection, okay? This is exactly what happens. You guys are in separation. It's okay. It doesn't mean you're going to get back together. It doesn't mean that you have to. Just because the person on the other end of the divine counterpart situation is holding on to the idea that you guys are going to end up back together at some point in time doesn't mean that you have to, okay? So that's the troublesome narrative with twin flames, is that everyone thinks you have to end up with your twin flame, and you don't. Twin flames are meant to teach you a lesson, and yeah, you're stuck with them for life. That is the biggest, most spiritual type of developmental growth humanly possible. Being stuck with someone for life, learning how to work with them, even if you're not in a relationship with them, and learning to coexist with them and be civil and actually give a fuck about this person and take an interest and, you know, reciprocate that energy, and, you know, learning to not only raise your own vibration for what it is you're doing on your own separate life mission, but being able to come together with your twin and do these things together, but still be able to hold your own autonomy. That's the scary part with twin flames, is when twin flames get a little bit too close, they feel that electricity. It's like imagine these are like little tasers, right? And they're just like getting really fucking close, and you can just feel the heat and the you know what I mean? And when they get a little bit too close, they feel it. Because let's be honest, in separation, you feel it. You feel it like a motherfucker every day. It's like you guys are on call with each other 24/7. And this person sees it as an opportunity to gain a way back in. They see it as a way to have their foot in the door, kind of like they think they have an advantage over knowing you, just because they know you in the astral, you know, they know you in a different time, but they don't understand that it takes two to tango. So that's why we're getting the magician out here and the devil. It's because they have this like like overbearing idea in their head, which is just getting louder and louder and louder because they have no one to talk to about it. They have this idea in their head that if I just do this, everything will fall back into place. And it doesn't work that way, because as we know in the divine couple, the chaser-runner dynamic, the runner will never stop running, because the runner chose free will. And that's okay. That's okay for the runner to choose free will. That's okay for the runner to go their way. That's why we were put here, is to learn to exercise our spiritual rights and to follow our own path in our own human way. And although one half of the divine couple feels like what is fated is what will be, the free spirit that's over there running in the poppy field doesn't think so. And this is so immense, this love, this connection, okay? I'm not going to bullshit you. Like, I don't do love readings, okay? But I'm not going to bullshit you. This is the most immense love energy. Where's that other one? That I have ever fucking felt. Look at that. King of Wands. There are so many fucking majors here. So many fucking majors. There's no fucking doubt about the fact that this person is your divine counterpart, your twin flame. If you were ever questioning that, there is no doubt. You know that, they know that, you guys feel it, you guys hear each other, you guys are in each other's fucking brains and souls all the time. But right now, you guys are on your separate missions, and one of you needs to learn to I don't think there's anything that I can say, actually. I don't think there's anything that I can say, because it feels like the separation has been present for a while, and it feels like proximity is new. So, I'm gonna do a part 3. Sorry, but this is too fucking juicy. I gotta keep going. This is a part 3. I'm just going to keep going. So, like I said, it feels like you guys have been in separation for a while, and the proximity is what's new. And I want to pull on what changed in this person that they decided they want to come in. Like, 8 of Wands, Chariot, Magician. They want to come in, and they want to come in now, and for some reason they just woke up and they were like, green light, go, 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 go. And it's like, there are no signs anywhere for that, but they're seeing signs where there are no signs. You know, they're St. Elmo's fire. You know, they want something to believe in, and they put all their hopes and dreams on you. They haven't quite learned how to get out of the codependency yet, so that's why they feel the need to still be in your energy so much. They haven't felt the need to pull away from your energy. Again, I talk about this all the time, that the Divine Femme has like a Divine Femme / Chaser, okay? Take it as it resonates. But there is a bug zapper energy about the Divine Femme where it's like, they just want to stare. They just want to fucking stand there and stare. And I always get that energy of like, I can't get enough. Do you guys remember in Bug's Life where, like, what was it? The mosquitoes were all hanging around the bug zapper, and he was like, I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta go back. I gotta do it again. And he's like, no, man, don't do it. And then he like goes in and he dies. But like, that's what it feels like. Like, for lack of a better term, it feels like a junkie. Like, I can't stop. Like, I need to be in her energy. I need to keep, you know, watching. I need to keep, you know, breadcrumbing. I need to keep following. They don't understand how to let your energy go yet. I understand now. They don't know how to let your energy go. And it's not to say that letting go means releasing and moving on. That's the distinction here. This person doesn't understand that letting go doesn't necessarily mean moving on, right? You can still have love for somebody in your heart and let go of the idea that you had of them, right? Because that was a past version of them. Those are memories. Those are like shells. And this person's just, you know, holding a pillow at night and remembering when they were with you, when you were the pillow. And they think about this all the fucking time, but they're bleeding those memories dry. And what the Divine Mask or Chaser in this instance doesn't understand is that our memories change, like, over the years. They fade away, they change in form. They're like tricksters. They're not what you think they used to be. They're not at all what they were. And this person has been literally like sucking on a dry person has literally been like sucking on a dry bag of milk for years, like desperately trying to, maybe my spit will mix with the milk powder and make more milk, you know, like they are desperately trying to make something out of those memories. They're trying to create new memories out of the old memories of daydreams, you know. They're like sitting here playing fucking mad scientist with your energy, and they don't understand, one, how selfish that is, because they're holding you back. They haven't understand how to let go, how to release the codependency, how to be in their own autonomy. Like, yes, they're doing their own things, but they don't understand how to be in their own autonomy, okay? Sorry, my phone's ringing. Yeah, eight of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Oh, good grief. This, I know exactly what this energy is. This is Noah building a house for Allie. That's exactly what this is. This is Noah building a house for Allie, 10 of Pentacles. If you don't get the reference, in the Notebook, when the boy and the girl are together, when they're like teenagers and they're super in love, this girl tells the boy about this, like, I really want this old house, I want to renovate it, this is how I want to renovate it, it'd be my dream house. And he says, okay, we'll do it together, right? Eventually they break up because they're young, but he never loses sight of, like, her, right? Can't get her out of his head, so he goes, he buys the house she wanted, he restores it for her. Eventually, you know, he finds out she's getting married to a rich guy, she's super happy and in love, and he's like, well, okay, but I built the house for you, you know? And she's like, oh, you built the house for me, okay, fuck the other guy. But, like, that's the energy that it's giving, is like a hopeless romantic, unrequited, like, desperate teenage love. This person hasn't learned to release grief yet. This chaser. Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, Page of Swords. As long as you are in proximity to this person, they are not going to be able to let you go. The only way this person is going to be able to let you go is if they don't see you, hear you, smell you, feel you, right? And unfortunately, you are locked into a twin flame contract with this person. And that is impossible in this lifetime. Once you guys have met, you can't unmeet, right? So this person's doing a lot of trying to keep busy and building the house for Allie, right? Meanwhile, Allie's with the super hot rich guy on the other side. That's about where the story is right now. It's like when Allie's in the restaurant meeting her husband, fiance, and Noah happens to see her, like, on the bus, right? And he's like, oh my god, right? I haven't seen her in so long, and she's so gorgeous. And he fucking stopped the bus, runs out to go see her, and he sees her through the window, and he sees her, like, kiss her fiance. And that's the moment. That's what I'm feeling in the energy right now in the timeline. That's where you are. So this person is, like, love struck again. Like, it's like they saw you. Okay, like again, you guys might be still involved in each other's lives, which is possible, and you might have to see each other often, but there is something that happened which was a catalyst for this person to feel like they really saw you. Okay, so again, remember I said you might have had some kind of life-changing talk. Also, maybe they might have had some kind of life-changing talk. And it could be a talk that they had. It could be a talk that they heard. It could be a talk that you had that they heard, right? You'll never know. You'll never fucking know what is that catalyst. But the important part is words. Words are very important because Thoth is involved. This is Thoth's reading, and he has me writing like a madman. Yeah, Big Bird. He got me writing like a madman. I'm telling everybody on you. And part of my tattoo, I know I never like showed you guys because this one's actually special. This is Thoth in a little emblem form, and then right here, I know you can't see it, it says write it all out because I'm a writer. And that's my Thoth devotional tattoo. So writing has some kind of importance here. Words are important. Words are very important to one, if not the both of you. Take that as that resonates, because I know words for me are intimate because I am a writer. Words for somebody else can mean something like honor. Okay, so again, take that as that resonates. But this is crazy. Devil again. They haven't learned yet that they are an addict. One, if not the both of you in this connection, have not faced that you are an addict of something. Because that devil card has come up multiple times. So either you guys are still using something else to fill the addiction right now, and that's why the codependency energy is still lingering. I'll do a wrap-up reading because this isn't done. Okay, this is the wrap-up segment of the reading. This is usually what would be a part 4, but part 4 sounds disgusting, so I say, like, wrap-up. You know how sometimes when you start a new TikTok video, some of you do, some of you don't. Sometimes now it puts like a suggested sound on there, and you have to take the suggested sound off to like record your video, right? When I opened the new video, the sound was one of those sounds of like an old timey like record player coming out of like the little trumpet thing, like playing old dance music. Like I don't know how to explain. It was like a 50s type song, like slow romantic. And I was literally just talking about The Notebook and Noah and Allie and everything. So I'll take that as a win. Sirens for confirmation. I don't know if you guys can hear that. But this reading is fucking crazy. This is fucking insane energy. So like I'm starving. I need to eat breakfast. I didn't realize we were doing 4 parts to this. I thought it was going to be like one cutesy little reading. Like just a one today. No, Thought said, no, an hour of reading. He said, sit down. 1 hour. 1 hour of reading. 45 minutes at the very least. Okay, so what needs to happen in this connection? Yeah, I know. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil flew out again. Again, the 3rd time. Girl. He is like so like so into you, okay? Like almost like you're his first love. It's entirely possible you're his first love, and that's why this is so intense. I'm not saying he's a teenager, because that's illegal. I'm saying like this person went their whole lives dating empty vessels, okay? Dating mirrors, right? We all do, but none of those people mattered, because when they met you, they realized that they were dating empty vessels, and every single person was a mirror, and you were the one that was going to show them what love was. And that's why they are so fucking wound tight about you, and they will not let you go, is because you were magic to this person. You were the first star they ever saw in the sky. Okay, I'm gonna be super ridiculous right now and use that because I saw the star card in my head. But it's true. And that's why there's like this hopeless romantic energy and like this big first love energy, because it's entirely possible that you were this person's first love. And that's why they can't let you go. They haven't had any other love that compares to you. And maybe you're sitting there like, that relationship was terrible, Star. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, to you. But that's what time does to memories. See? Memories get distorted over time, and that's the issue here, is that this person is still sucking on them memories, like trying to get something out of that. Like that bag is so dehydrated it's not even plastic anymore. It's paper now, right? It's about to disintegrate into thin air. These memories are so little substance, and this person needs them. Will not let those memories go. Even if an Egyptian god came to this person in the flesh, 50 feet tall, in the flesh, picked up this person by the nape of their neck and looked them in the face and said, you gotta let it go, bud. You gotta let it go, bud. You're holding yourself back. Okay? You're holding yourself back. And you're holding the connection back. You're holding your divine counterpart back. Because if you are stuck in yesterday's, remember, with the twin flame connection, you guys are connected by a rubber band, okay? So there's two of you. There's a rubber band around the two of you. So the further you guys go away from each other, eventually you're going to snap back together. If one of you moves, it pulls the other one with them, okay? And if one is trying to move and the other one does not move with them, eventually either this person's going to get snapped back or this person's going to have to move their ass, right? That's what's going on here. This is a big fucking awakening for the Divine Masculine. Like, so big. This 1010 portal is going to blow the fucking lid off of everything the Divine Masculine thinks they know. Like, snakes revealing themselves left and right, people dropping like flies, whole life getting flipped upside down type of awakening, because they haven't been moving their fucking ass spiritually, okay? They're moving their ass physically, right? Doing things. They might have multiple jobs, but the issue is not that they're moving their body. It's that they're wholly relying on what they think they do in the astral, what they think their dreams are doing for them, but they're not quite versed in dream work, so they're not really going anywhere. They don't really understand that they're not getting any work done spiritually, because that's not how that works. They're not putting in the time, they're not putting in the hours, you know? And because they're refusing to grow to the spiritual level of their divine counterpart, that's why they're stuck. And it's not so much that they're stuck on you, it's that they're a little crushed under the weight of how much the Divine Femme has grown. This person might have a very fragile ego and cover it up with bravado, you know, something like that. But that's what it feels like, is like they don't want to admit that they're actually genuinely really hurt, that they got outgrown so much so fast, you know? They're like, we were just on the same level. Like, what happened? We were just on the same level. How did you do all of that in the same time that all I did was this? You know, they don't quite understand. The Divine Femme, the runner, put in the time, the minutes, dude. Not even hours, bro. Minutes. Like, every minute the Divine Femme spent really learning herself, themselves, spiritually inside and out, and dedicating themselves to the spirit realm and the astral realm and actual growth and following the journey, right? Learning their path, learning themselves, healing, doing all the things we've been led to do, and all we did was simply listen. But the Divine Mask, or the runner, chaser, sorry, doesn't know how to fucking listen. I don't think it's a listening issue, it's an inner ear type of thing, you know what I mean? Not like, oh, he's deaf. No, it's a spiritual listening type of thing, okay? So that could be why the Divine Femme also recently got like an upgrade. We were talking about that, like there was an upgrade in spiritual abilities where it's like you might feel some type of flip-flopping of energies, where you used to be a hearer and now all of a sudden you're a seer, right? There's some type of tuning going on spiritually, vibrationally with the Divine Femme, and as the Divine Femme gets tuned yet again to a higher frequency, it's putting that pressure on the Divine Mask. 9:11 on the clock when I said that. It's putting the pressure on the Divine Mask. That's why we have the devil and that fucking tower. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. The Divine Mask is about to get their life fucking rocked because they need a spiritual awakening. And when you don't do it willingly, Spirit pushes you toward it, you know, with a rubber band connected to another person. So, Divine Femme understood the assignment, and Divine Mask is about to learn exactly how much she has had to go through to grow and be the beautiful thing that he watches, right? Wow. Thank you, Thoth.
Thank you, Tehuti. Have a great day. So, hey, you know how I just did a whole 4-part reading on the twin flame connection? By accident, I kind of stumbled into that one. Yeah, we're not done. I'm sorry. I was really trying to be done at 4 parts, but I know I can feel how like deep this energy goes and how like tapped in I am to it. And I know we weren't done at 4 parts. Thoth will not let me walk away from this fucking reading right now. I tried so hard, you guys. I tried so hard. And now we're here and we're gonna pull on the third party. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull on the third party because the whole picture is not about the twin flame connection. Am I right? Especially those of you who are in a twin flame connection, you know that very well, that the twin flame connection is not the only thing in your life. And especially if you're the Divine Femme collective that I'm tapped into, right? Okay, so now that you're with me on this crazy train, did you fucking see that? Please tell me I caught that on camera. That was so cool. That's the Death card. And thus we open the second act with Rebirth. Oh my gosh, it's 11:11 right as I fucking said that. Chills. Okay, no, I love October, and I know it's not October yet. I know it's September, but this is the October energy, and the October energy is always fucking magical, and I love it so much. And it's here, and it's not even fucking October yet. I am tickled pink. Okay, anyways, Death card. So the third party, which is attached to one of the twin flames, right? Which means Divine Femme, Divine Mask. Probably the Divine Femme has a boyfriend or a husband or a fiance, okay? And it could be reversed because this is a chaser-runner technicality, okay? I say Divine Femme, Divine Mask because of the energy. That is how I feel it. That is how I differentiate it in, but again, take it as it resonates. Energy has no gender. Roles could be reversed, okay? So, I want to open this up, Death card. We're talking about the third party here because, let's be honest, this is good. This is like a soap opera, you know? It's good. By the way, we got Thoth here with us. I don't know if I said that in this reading because we're still using Thoth's deck. I did 4 parts already, but I know most of you are gonna find like one random piece out of all of that. Anyways, 8 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Wow. Okay. So, again, like I said, when that tower hit the collective energy, meaning everyone felt it at the same time, and it was probably the same type of life-changing catalyst for everyone, right? That talk, whatever that talk was, whatever talk means to you, that talk, everyone had a talk in their life which changed something in them recently. And either recently, right now, again, time is fluid. Come on, I don't have to keep saying the technicalities, do I? King of fucking Wands. Look at Odin over there. Is that Odin? Definitely Odin. There's a wolf. That's cool. I love this deck, dude. Like, this deck is so good. It's got 4 different pantheons as the suits, and then all the majors are like stunningly painted. Anyways, 6 of Cups reverse. King of Wands, the Emperor. Third party might feel a little small energetically next to the Divine Mask, which means they know of each other or they have met. Doesn't feel like a close connection. I didn't think it would be, but you know, sometimes. Randomly flipped over in the deck, Judgment. Also going through an awakening. A little bit further down the line of the spiritual train than the other two, but full of love nonetheless. And who are we full of love for? That is the most fucking magic I have ever caught on camera, and if you don't think so, you can go fuck yourself. That was cool. Full of love for the Empress, because the third party energy is the Queen of Cups. That is the most love you can pull out of the deck. That is so beautiful, so head over heels, such a better energy. And I want to get into this energy, and I want to pull on this one. Please help me hold on to this specific string of energy and let me pull on this, because that's exactly what I wanted. God, that was fucking cool. Sorry, I am geeking right now. 7 of Wands, Wounded Warrior. Had to fight for this love. Ooh. Tarot's good, huh? Okay. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Tell me about the third party. Yum. Okay. King of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, High Priestess, pensive, logical, hard worker. Yeah, that's Capricorn energy as fuck, but again, it could be anybody. I'm riffing, pulling on the energy. Anyways, High Priestess. There has been an inner knowing for this person from the time that they met you that you were going to change their life. You were going to take them for a ride. You were, it's like you guys also spiritually connected the second you met each other. The second you guys locked eyes. Ace of Wands. 8 of Wands. Yeah, lots of creativity comes from this connection. This is where your soul sings. This is where your heart flies. This is a beautiful connection for you, for the both of you. There's a lot of creativity that flows between the two of you. You guys are individually artists in your own right, and being able to be your free, authentic, beautiful artist soul selves together would be like ultimate. But yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling. That's why I said but. Ooh, cool. Oh, okay, let me show you first. Fuck, King of Cups, 10 of Swords. That's what I was feeling. That's why I said but. This is cool. This is cool. This is a good day. This is a very good day. Is this the eclipse? Is today the eclipse? Is that why this is so, like, fucking clear? Third party wants to be able to give themselves to this connection. They want to get lost. They want to be able to fully give themselves to this connection, but there is something that they are holding on to which is holding them back. There's some type of I'm hearing betrayal, but it could be anything. Betrayal could mean anything to that person. It could have been something from childhood. It could have been something from an ex. Like, we'll never know. But there's some kind of betrayal which is holding the third party back energetically and spiritually from being able to jump into the spiritual awakening, because they really fucking want to, but they don't understand that it's not on their time, it's on Spirit's time. So let's go to part 2. Part 2. I'm just gonna keep going. This is about the third party connection. When I opened up my app and it gave me the little suggested sound, the name of the sound was New Home. Again, we are talking about the third party here, which is in connection with the runner of the twin flame dynamic. So, like I said, this person is being held back from being able to surrender entirely to the connection, and it's not because they are ill-equipped to surrender to the connection. It's because they have to surrender to their own awakening first. So this person needs to play catch-up is essentially what is going on here, and that is enter the Empress. That's why this connection. It's to help the third party wake up to this connection. This feels karmic. This three-party situation here, this specific three-party situation, feels karmic. This might have past life ties to it. You guys might have very deep past life ties, the three of you guys, because it feels extremely fated on both connections. Extremely fated. Like, there is no way that these paths were not going to cross in this lifetime because it was written. And I have been saying that writing is very important because this is a Thoth reading. Birth confirmation. It has been written. This is karmic. That's why Divine Femme is, or Runner. It's really hard for me to remember Chaser, Runner. I mix them up all the time. That's why I just say Feminine Mask. I'm sorry. But that is why the Runner here is kind of focusing on themselves right now, is because they're being pulled energetically in two directions, and they feel it, but they don't know what it is they're feeling, right? They know that there's something a little bit off in the energy of themselves, and they don't quite know what it is because they've done everything they can do for their own energy, right? They're like, what the fuck am I missing, right? Trying to do everything, jump through all these fucking hoops to figure out how to fix her situation to get that balance that she needs, right? And it's external of her. It's not even her. It's the two idiots tied to the ends of the string. They're pulling her in either direction. And she's going this way because she's going with a third party, but this idiot over here is still pulling her this way, and she's going this way. She's like, no, I'm growing, I'm moving on, I'm doing my own thing. But this fool over here is going this way because he doesn't realize he's still attached to the rubber band. This is a classic fucking everybody needs to learn to work together and move the same way. But it's not about working together in the physical realm, right? Which, yes, you have to do because as within, so without. But I feel like that might have already been facilitated. It feels like everybody needs to get on the same page spiritually and energetically as the Empress, as the runner here, because it feels like she's leading the pack. It feels like she's a lot further down the road than everybody else, and everybody's just either fighting the resistance of the spiritual rubber band or just letting go and letting her take them, right? Wow. Wow, Thor at the bottom. This is Knight of Wands. And the motherfucking World card at the bottom. Damn. Hermit. Yep. Third party needs to catch up. Wow. And guess whose fucking job it is to get the third party caught up? The Empress. Fuck. Oh my lord. Okay, this was good. This was great. This is a great fucking time. The Empress has a responsibility to I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I'm also involved in this situation. The Empress has a responsibility to the third party that she has involved in the situation to get them to understand the gravity of the levels of spiritual and energetic frequencies that her and her divine mask are attuned to, because the third party is a little none the wiser right now, and he doesn't really understand what it is he's missing. And he doesn't understand that he's about to also get thrown into a spiritual awakening at the same time that the divine mask does, because again, it's going to be for the entire divine mask collective and the entire chaser collective, which both the other energies in this connection are part of, right? Yeah, so Divine Empress, you're doing great. Divine Empress, Divine Femme, you're doing great. And that's why you get a little break right now, because shit's gonna get crazy for you, not because it's crazy for you, but because it's crazy for everybody else. Because again, honey, you're doing great, and you know what's coming with the eclipse, don't you? You know, because you are attuned to your guides, you are attuned to your journey, you already know what's coming, you already know what's gonna happen, you're already batting down the hatches, aren't you? You are just quietly, like, packing all your supplies for the apocalypse and, you know, letting the boys fight it out, and you're like, you're right, honey, and you're just packing up all the fucking supplies for the end of the world, because you know that the whole fucking world is about to end for these boys in your life. And you haven't told either one of them about it. You diabolical little so-and-so. I understand that you feel that it is not your responsibility, because everybody should be accountable for themselves in what happens, major astrological events, right? But not everybody knows about that the way that you do. And if you love them, you gotta protect them, and that means letting them know, even if they think you're crazy, because let's face it, that's what happens every time you go, baby, just so you know, there's an eclipse and you should probably like keep yourself in check a little bit. That's gonna start a fight, isn't it? And you don't want to start a fight, or you don't even want to have the conversation, because they're just gonna be like, I don't believe in that kind of stuff, babe. But the thing is, you gotta plant the seed, honey, and you know that, okay, mommy, you know that, because that's what we do here. You're fully aware, and you are allowing both of these boys to drown. I hope you know that. I hope you understand that, because let's be honest, baby, let's get on the same page right now. That's a little fucking cruel. You love them. You should probably start tying floaties to them while you're packing all of your supplies for the apocalypse, because yes, they're stinky dumb boys, but also you love them and you're tied to them, so you should probably try to help keep them afloat, because if they go underwater in a hurricane, you guys are all attached to each other by that stupid rubber band, and they will drag you down with them. You will go down with them, mommy. Yes, I promise you. Yes, I promise you, you will. Yes, I promise. You can't say, well, I'll just cut ties. No, you can't. You cannot cut ties. No, you cannot. No, you cannot. Because you are deeply invested. For those of you who are watching this one, 6 fucking parts into this reading, you are deeply invested in these connections, and you know it. And there might even be a little one involved because of it. So, time to start catching everybody up. Do with that information what you will. I think that we can end the reading here. That feels like a good place. Yeah, I'm not getting anything. Fuck. Do you see what I mean when I say he won't let me get away from this reading? Do you see what I mean? I'm going to take that as confirmation that we circled back around, okay? I'm going to take that as confirmation. And I'm going to have myself a little lie down, and I'm going to try to stop doing this fucking reading, because we can't keep doing this all day. We can't, okay? We came back to the beginning of the reading. Everything is a circle. Everything's great. We don't have to keep going with the reading. I can take a nap now. Okay, thank you. Thank you for watching. Bye. Hey, so you remember how I said 6 parts was enough and we don't have to keep going? I like to, when I put my deck down to rest, I like to like flip through the cards and try to find a good card to put the deck down to rest. If I'm like cognizant enough to do it, right? I don't do it all the time, but when I am cognizant of it, I would like to put a good card at the bottom of the deck so that it can like charge with positive energy, right? So I'm trying to like find a card to let the deck rest on, and I found the Tower again. And yes, although that is funny, I looked a little closer at this card and I realized I've had a dream about this before. This, specifically, this image. I was in the water in this image. I've had a dream here in this fucking image before. You know what that says? We're not done with this fucking reading. What that means to me as a reader, as a fucking medium for you, for this reading, for Big Man, is that the dreams that you and your fuck it's like me being that bird all over again, the bird from the where the guy's destroying his cage and he's like fuck. What this means to me is that the dreams that you, your divine mask, and your third party have all been having your entire life, and you know what I'm talking about. The dreams that you guys have had individually, actual dreams, actual nighttime brain shut off dreams, are all connected. Because they are memories, they're echoes, they're you going back to that timeline. It's you traveling back to what you know to try to tell you who the fuck you are. In most instances, right? In this instance. Because when you talk about your dreams with your divine mask and your third party, they all have very similar dreams. And you've all seen each other in your dreams. Wonder why that is. Again, Divine Empress, Divine Femme. I'm like I'm inflating my own head every time I say that, Divine Empress. I'm like, the Divine Femme in this situation knows a whole lot more about this connection than she is telling either one of you. That's why they can't move on. That's why they can't move forward. That's why they feel stuck to this connection. That's why they feel like no matter what they do, no matter what they learn, no matter what, they can't quite get to the Divine Empress's level. And that's because she has to activate him the same way she was activated, right? And this feels like this has happened before a lot. Like a lot, like that Black Mirror episode of like where the couple chooses to like break out of the matrix and then they see like infinite couples, infinite versions of themselves together. That's what it feels like. This energy is just so vast. I feel like I can really feel the whole encompassing energy of everyone that it touches. And it feels like it's not just that this plays out for everyone, it's that this is just a cycle that plays out because that's what it does. That's what cycles do. They go in circles, right? And it's just about how you handle it each time, because it's all about the experience, right? So that to me is saying the past doesn't matter. The divine mask has to let go of the past, of the memories that he has with the divine femme, because it is no longer serving him. It is no longer going to carry him forward, because he does have a responsibility to this connection to show up as his best self in the connection, spiritually and energetically. He might not be accepting of that, but that is where his path is taking him right now, is learning to get himself attuned energetically, because he is very awake, very open, very in tune. But he's kind of like a blindfolded soldier with two automatic weapons, okay? Like just bumping into walls and just blowing everything up, basically. So, divine mask, that is your job now, okay? Is finally attune your spiritual abilities and your energy. Yes, okay? Third party, we love them. Sweetest babies ever. Third party's got to catch up energetically. That means we got to get the third party caught up physically to get them caught up energetically, because let's be honest, both the divine femme and the divine mask know that, and the third party doesn't. So we got to get third party healthy so that we can get third party attuned to even be open to their abilities, right? To their fixing their energetic frequency. It's foundation work, like from the ground up. But third party, that is your job. There you go. There's that. Okay, divine femme, sweetheart, honey, baby, now that the boys are gone, just because they are grown-up adults does not mean that they know to look for the things that you knew to look for. You were led spiritually down a different path, and you knew that. And you were led to these things sooner, because it is your responsibility to carry these two idiots to the finish line. So, let's be honest. Every once in a while, you should take a break from running laps around them and get a drink of water and fucking rest and eat some good food and tell your idiots, drink some water, okay? Like, take care of your idiots. That's all I'm saying. You got two of them and you're stuck with them. So tell both of them to drink some fucking water. That means getting over yourself and talking to both of them. Because you're all stuck in this together. And you guys need to learn to work with each other. Because you guys need to get attuned to each other. And that means everybody needs to catch up to the divine femme, because she's the top of the pyramid right now. And although, yes, the foundation is important for the pyramid, you gotta get the energy flowing, or it doesn't matter, right? Otherwise, you're just three idiots in a pyramid. So, sweet femme, you are absolutely beautiful. You are so beautiful. Your energy, your mission, your everything that you do is so beautiful. And I will never stop telling you that, because I know you don't want to hear it. You are an absolute light, if only for the people that are in the pyramid with you. You don't have to be a light to the entire world to matter. You just need to be a light to yourself, because you are leading the way for the people that are in your life. Whether you understand that yet or not, get yourself attuned. Be your best self. Check on the idiots every now and again, but keep being your very best, highest self. I know you can do it.